Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Man, what a break on the football. He read that the whole way. He just couldn't finish it. You know he saw the end zone. He saw the grass in front of him to break on that and maybe take it to the house, but just a missed opportunity.
Makes a move. There he goes. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle. Be aggressive. Try to get the touchdown here, man. Such great starting field position.
It's just going to take one play, right? They've got the weapons outside. Give a guy an opportunity to make a play in the end zone. Think about the momentum change that would create.
From the gun, looking for a man. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorn!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll call for the fair catch here. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. The second half on the ground. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. To throw, it's Manning. Throws to the back. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a commitment to a defense. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. All tied up, just about set to kick it away. A fair catch called for and made.
stage here and lead this offense.
Right, I think you know this defense is going to...
Oh, look out! And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
He wants to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Fires left. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, you could tell the timing wasn't great. The quarterback and receiver were on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. The aerial assault continues. Finds his big tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Longhorns are rolling down the field.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts off. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line. Guys that can be versatile and line up in different positions, but create havoc in the backfield. And that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Finds his man. It's Golden.
This quarterback right now is improved. He's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hand so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Caught close to the marker. It's Golden. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Texas! And that one will give them the lead.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Throws to the tight end. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Red pass, it's complete. Giving him his pass. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Alabama quickly back to the line.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's call.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. They've got the screen set up. Across the 25. He's got room. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Haynes. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive and try to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know on offense now you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
The Longhorns enter the final minute with the lead. Rides to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought fourth down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So they're facing third and short from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw, it's Manning. He's taking the shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, just keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game calmer as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Looking to throw on second down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Hit the afterburners, kid. And the consolation prize there. He gets in the end zone. Good win of the game, at least a score as the clock hits 50.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Never know. Every point is important to some. And they'll make the extra point, and they still lose it by a touchdown. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese.